slow day, so I just figured I would do something that would make me happy, which will be completing the game. I completed all the other fights on my own, so I've gotten the best gear for everyone. Well, not everyone. I don't have 5 adamant armors because it took me 4 hours to even get one, but I needed it for the trophy. So I did that. I have the Ragnarok, weapons for the Lunosaurs, Holy Lance, and then last years, another Same. I got the hidden summons for Rydia. So I also got everything, which I was just doing for a while. I just thought it would be boring on stream. So I've just parked myself right in front of it. Go best, Lucia. Now cast Meteor. I am ready. How futile. The body dies. The spirit lives on. Did it. You have much strength. It is a shame Samus had control over you. Alright. All of you have come. Yeah, but we were 1 second too late. I was supposed to take care of him. Cecil. Cecil. I am evil. I am the hatred of Samus. I am Zero Mass. I loathe all. His death caused his hatred to grow. We have made him stronger. Samus, no. Now you are Zero Mass. This time I will see to it that you are completely destroyed. It is time for you to disappear. It has no effect. Use the crystal. You chose the dark path. The crystal cannot cleanse your sins. You are bound forever by the darkness. Die. Suffer. Die. My hatred will continue until all is destroyed. It is your turn. Come, join me in hell. Elder. Cecil and the others are in danger. So I see. How do you know this? You're in a completely different planet. Now's the time to pray for them. Pray for them in this planet. Palom Porum, we must gather everyone's prayers and send them to Cecil. Cecil. Please take my strength. You have none. I'm gonna kill the whole lot of you if you don't come back safe. Please return to us safely. Do it for this land. You have our support. We pray for you as well. Come on. For Sir Cecil, for everyone. Moon, I call out to you. Please accept our prayers. Golbez, you must use this. Zermes, I won't lose. I can't. Hey there. Let us help you. Their prayers give you life. Don't give up. Trust in your power. Their prayers give you strength. Keep your focus. Don't die on us. Their prayers give you vitality. You must prevail. Cecil, my brother, give the holy power within you to the crystal. Zermash, show your true self. Their prayers give you holy power. Time distortion. All magic has been nullified. Zermash reveals his true form. Just a little HR geekerish. I love this song. I should probably have just hasted Rosa. And the fact they used the Final Fantasy XIV version of this is peak. And you might lose people. Yeah. And since I fought so many pink puffs, I have so much items. I guess if he does that, there's no reason to cast haste or anything. Doesn't kill her, it did. Oh, and then he cast right away. Well, there goes people. Oh wait, never mind. Hard to heal Kane when he runs away. Let's throw Yang's wife's knife. Haha. The best throwing item in the game. Uh-oh. Might lose some people here. Oh, nope, they lived. As long as evil exists in the hearts of the living, I cannot perish. Well done. I had no idea you'll possess such strength. Perhaps the people of the Blue Planet have evolved beyond us Lunarians already. Yeah, you might be right. Sure, Mrs. Last Words bother me, though. As long as evil exists. True evil will never die. Every living creature has at least a touch of evil in its heart, alongside goodness. As long as there is light and darkness, the overworld and the underworld, it will be so. Good exists because evil exists, and it was your good that destroyed Zemesis' evil. Oh, stop it already. There was nothing to edge. You kind of died a lot. But yes. Yeah. I'm sure you have enough evil inside. It's time I return home. What will the rest of you do? I think we'll go home too. Yeah, there are people worried about us. I see. I'm glad you have such wonderful friends. I look forward to the day we meet again. May I come with you? You wish to join me? Yes, I can't return home, not after all I've done. I would very much like to meet my father's people. Ah, yes, Lunarian blood flows in your veins. Very well, come along. But you must be ready for a long, long sleep. I am, thank you. You sounded very worried when you called my name, Cecil. Does that mean you've forgiven me? How foolish of me. Of course not. I've caused too much suffering for that. We are off to spend many years in slumber. We pray that the Blue Planet will be peaceful forevermore. Come. Yes. Cecil. Certain you want to part this way? He's your brother. Goodbye, everyone. Cecil! Goodbye. Goodbye, my brother. Cecil. Thank you. One born of a dragon, bearing darkness and light, will rise to the heavens, over the still land. The moon's light eternal brings a promise to earth, with bounty and grace. Before long the moon would set forth on a voyage once more, seeking out its light. Though shared blood, time's march keeps the two separated. One on Earth, one on the moon. Shall begin today's training. Yes, sir. But where's Balam? Oh no, not again. And then I cast Blizzard on the creatures that we encountered at Mount Ordeals. Whack. How many times are you going to be late to training? The Elder is really angry. How many times do I have to scold you before you learn? It'll be years before you are even half the sage Tella was. As punishment, you must train twice as hard as your sister today. That's not fair. I think it's very fair. When will you come to realize that you have responsibilities? You are heir to the throne. I know, jeez. Your mouth says you know, but your actions say otherwise. Yeah. Correct words would be, yes, sir. Alright, I'll shape up. Can't help but think about Rydia, though. Your Highness, have you been listening to anything I've said? Courageous young lady. Yes, I never thought she would really come back. Rydia, why do I have fangs and you don't? I wish I didn't have fangs so I could be like you. How can I be like you? What are you talking about? Doesn't matter what we look like. Throw her around, the future looks bright for the land of summons. Indeed, I'm sure she will get more beautiful by the day. The important thing is what you're like on the inside, not the outside. Isn't that right, Cecil? Honey, you're a queen now. Try calling me my king instead of honey. I know, but I can't stand being so formal. Oh no, it's time for training. Let us begin training. Honey, a king shouldn't be... Do not say that. I think Yang will create a wonderful kingdom. Your Highness. Play the song about the paladin again for us. I bet I will, but only after I finish my work. You want the castle back the way it was, right? Yeah, that's a promise, right? Anna. I hope you're watching over me. I'm helping the people of Dempsey, caring for other people as I care for you, like you said I should. I hope you and Tella are having a fine time together. Tally-ho! Need to repair the castle with great haste. Your Majesty, we don't have enough materials. Take apart the tanks and remove any useful pieces. There's no need to worry about war anymore. Albert, I wonder how Cecil and his friends are doing. I almost forgot to tell you. It seems Sir Cecil and Lady Rosia are to become the new king and queen of Baron. Oh my! We have been invited to the coronation ceremony. How lovely! Your Majesty, you're not helping to fix the castle at all. I am the king. I can do whatever I want. Now go take apart some tanks. Lally-ho! There's Cecil. Not Cecil, there's Kane. Cecil, Rosa, can't bring myself to face you both. Not yet. I must test myself as you did, Cecil. At Mount Ordeals, I will train until I have surpassed my father as a Dracoon. Only then shall I return to Baron. Oh. What is it? You have to see this. The moon, it's... Huh? What's wrong, Cecil? I thought I heard my brother's voice. Really? I couldn't tell for sure, but forget. Oh, okay, that went way too fast. Hey, you two, why aren't you getting ready? It's your big day. You must have lost track of time. You two can play smoochy face all you want later. Come on, Rosa. This is all automatic. I mean, Your Majesty? The first ones I had to skip through, but this is automatic. Please just call me Rosa. Tell Rosa you gotta get dressed. And get some makeup on you. The bride can't keep people waiting. Come on, you haven't got all day. I'll be right there. Can't wait to see everyone again. It's been so long. Cecil, are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Wasn't my imagination. I heard my brother's voice say, so long. So Yang becomes the king of Kabul. Edge obviously Eblin. So since you're kind of friends with everyone, arguably, of course, Porum's on the throne. Schmuck. Porum, stop talking to the girls. And Edward, of course, is the king of Damsian now. So as I said, like, since they're friends with everyone, there arguably should not be war. I like that the party members wave, but everyone who's just an NPC doesn't. Well, that's Final Fantasy IV Pixel Remastered. Other than, doing some just off-stream grinding and whatnot, that's pretty much the entire game. The streams that I've done. I guess I probably got most of the way through the game, considering after Demon Wall, you can go to the moon, and then there's only the China Babel and then the actual endgame. So, my previous attempts at the game, I guess I got pretty far. And even then, I kind of knew what to do with bosses from watching my brother and his friends play the game. So, I kind of also knew what happened with the story, of course, so... But now I can finally say, I've done it. I fought the stupid pink flan until I got a pink tail. It is... I wouldn't say it's the best Final Fantasy by far, even in the Super Nintendo era. That one goes to 6, very obviously, but this one is, I think, a good jump from 3 to 4. It's a bit more story-oriented. There isn't as many, even with, I'm pretty sure this one evened out the difficulty for what it was supposed to be compared to what the easy version that happened, I think, in North America. Because I did notice that the normal monsters were harder, and I think that's maybe what they toned down. And I think that's fine, because I know in like 3 especially, some of the 3 dungeons had some pretty tough monsters because of the gimmick associated with that dungeon. So it wasn't too bad. The running away is a lot more fair because it's the AT active time battle system, so running isn't as hard. So it wasn't a big deal if I started encountering fights that just would drain my magic too much, so I'd just run. And then after doing the pink flan grind, I pretty much rolled over my max gil twice, or once, and then almost got it maxed out again. It was a good 4 hours of grinding that, and they give you tons of whatever, and that's why I had so many elixirs and all that other stuff for the last fight. Which in a sense made it a bit easier, but he still hits pretty hard. Like, I still was losing party members, so I probably would have been using whatever elixirs or whatever I had if I hadn't done that grind anyways, to try and keep people awake, or not awake, alive. It is a product of its time. Like, you can say it's very tropey, very cliched. Some of the characters are pretty surface level in who they are. And this game, at least the copyright that it's showing, is a 1991. So it is an old game. It is a product of its time, kind of, to say that. I know I had someone previously, this was years ago, compare this game to, let's say, Earthbound, and I just found that an unfair comparison, because Earthbound came later on in the cycle of the system, and which, if anyone is a gamer, knows that usually things that come out near the beginning of a system's life cycle is usually a little bare bones, because sometimes it was even made for the previous system, and then they just sort of updated it to get it into the one that's releasing next. And then later on, this things like Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy VI and whatever, Earthbound, like those ones had the system out for so many years that they could push the systems and the mechanics a lot further. And also, just having more leeway with their fans and whatnot, they could try more. because even just this game only took me about 7, 8. I guess this is the 8th stream, and my total time, even with like the 4 hours of pink puff grinding and other grinding for the secret whatever, is I think it only came up to about 20 hours. And if you cut out the grinding, if you cut out some of the side stuff, like you'd be very hard to beat some of the bosses without like Bahamut and Leviathan and this summoning whatever, but you don't have to do the Yang stuff because the Sylph summon isn't really that good. So you don't even have to ever go into the Sylph cave. So you don't have to ever do the Yang storyline. Like the knife, sure it does 9,999, but it's one throw. You could easily just use 2 shurikens or 2 Fuma shurikens instead. Like, some of the stuff isn't necessarily what a normal playthrough would look like, so it's a pretty short game. So again, things like Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy VI or Earthbound are a lot beefier games, so they can have a lot more character arcs to them. I do like that, which I think kind of sets up a little bit of what they do in 6, is that it has a rotation of characters. Some of them are better than others. Edward is crap, but that's sort of his storyline, is that he's crap. I remembered, at least in the DS version, his heal or his thing or whatever was more effective. Or like the GBA version, the heal didn't use potions, because I think it was one of the streams that it was like, you ran out of potions, and I went, excuse me? Because I remembered a different version, it didn't do that. But, so some of them are better than others. Cid's move is kind of crap. Scan, it didn't seem like it even was effective on some bosses, which is what you would want to use it for. So it kind of becomes a bit redundant when it doesn't work. I feel like the twins could be fun to use again. Cain and Yang, I think, would be fun because he can still use his kick and whatnot. So I think he would be a potential good one to have back. Because, yes, Edge sort of has that glass cannon. He can do a good kind of singular attack damage, but you have to use magic to get his spread damage, and he's not really a mage, so it doesn't do that much. So it's just, I think Yang was kind of a better damage dealer. But yeah, it's just interesting how they sort of kept the party rotating, so you're always trying, especially in like the beginning until you kind of get to the end there, that it's only, you only switch like once for Fusuya from Cain there. But up until kind of the underworld, once you finish the tower the one time, you're always switching up your party, so you're always thinking of how to optimize your next party load and things like that. So it is fun in that way. It's 6 does that as well, as I said, and that's one of my favorites. It is my favorite. What am I going to say? One of my favorites. Like 6 is my favorite. I would say other ones that I really enjoy are 4, and I really enjoy 9 as well. 9 is the only thing I would say about 9 is that it kind of has an end game. They didn't know what they think they were running out of time, because everything seems crammed at the end there. But I digress. That happens a lot, even in modern games, because I know I just played Tales of Arise, and it felt like the whole last few hours it was like, here's all the revelations! Oh shit, we're all running out of time! But even though they kind of do that in this with the Zemus stuff, it always feels like everything is paced. You're always going to your next dungeon. You're always got a next objective. You always know the next thing you need to do. It's not the best, like, you have to really like the genre, like the ATB system, and I wouldn't even say Final Fantasy, but just an older game, and be accepting of some of the tropes and idiosyncrasies that come with it to enjoy the game. But I do think the Pixel Remaster makes a lot of improvements on that you can, like, fast forward battles, you can have more gil drop, experience drop, and things like that. And I think they also increase the drop of some of the rare items to make some of the grinding easier. So that's helpful. Overall, it was fun to revisit, and I believe once I come to the main menu here, that should complete my bestiary, which should then to the blue planet. That's the platinum. Master of 4. There we go. So have you watched them? Thank you for watching. Have a good night. Or morning, whatever you watch it as.